All right, everybody, it's official. I'm officially a farmer. There we go, baby. Come on. Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. If you like that intro, please hit the subscribe button. We do a ton of cool stuff on the homestead here. I have some really good news. So what I was doing yesterday, let me just walk and talk. This is our play area that we built. This was once forest. This was once here. We cleared all that, whatever. I got a whole playlist of that if you're interested in that. But anyways, the ticks out here were bad. So what I did was I was weed whacking, I was leaf blowing. I kind of cleared about, you know, as you can see, about probably 4 or 5 feet from the fence. And I was showing a friend of mine, at work. I took a picture kind of like this. I took a picture this way and he goes, dude, you weed whacked that? I was like, yeah, why? He goes, what are you doing? So let me explain what he was talking about, and I think I'm gonna be a rich man going forward. All right, so I walked around the other side of the fence. Yeah, I took this photo, and he goes, dude, do you see those? And I was like, what are you talking about? These, my friends, are called Fiddlehead Ferns. Now, if you're not familiar with a fiddlehead fern, I advise you to look it up. I will attach a photo of it right now. Yeah, let me overlay a photo real quick. So obviously these look a little bit different than what I actually showed you in the photo, but the fiddlehead fern, when it's closed like this, in April they pop up right after the, you know, all the rain in April and whatnot. They pop up in April, and you're supposed to harvest them when they still look like this. This is what happens when they open up and then they expand. This is what they look like. But here's the best part. My friend told me, he goes, there's such a short there's a short growing season, so they pop up in April, and generally you have about 2 or 3 weeks, he said, before they start to open up and flower. Once they open up and flower, they're pretty much no good. You need to get them when they're young. That's why they're called fiddleheads. You need to cut them and harvest them while they look like a fiddle. But anyways, just look. They are everywhere. Everywhere out here. These are all fiddlehead ferns. Now obviously I missed the harvest season, but they are everywhere as far as the eye can literally see, all the way down. And here's why. Fiddlehead ferns are geographically located on the eastern side of New Hampshire, which is where we live, and also they thrive in wet, thick, shady forests. Well, wetlands are about 50 feet in that direction. This forest is super thick, and we all live on the eastern side of New Hampshire. 3 out of 3, winner. So anyways, let me attach another photo now. This is what got me really interested. So these fiddlehead ferns, if you harvest them, you know, when they're small, like I said, in April, we're selling for an average of $20 a pound. Now, they said there's about 40 to 60 heads will give you a pound. But look at each one of these fiddlehead ferns here. There's a stem here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they say to harvest only leave 1 every year. So let's say we get 3 bundle here. So that's 3, you know, 6, 9, 12. You know, it's endless. Look, it goes 150 feet in that direction. So maybe I'm jumping the gun. I'm a little bit more excited than I haven't. This is as far as I've gotten. I just got the word last night. I was just talking to my friend at work, and that's when they explained this to me. But I think I'm going to do a little bit more research. If you know anything about fiddlehead ferns, please leave it in the comments below. But I think come April next year, I want to harvest some because A, they're supposedly part of the asparagus family, broccoli family. So I guess they're really good, like boiled, sauteed or whatever. So A, two things, I want to try them, and B, I want to see if I can harvest them and maybe sell them to a farm stand. The local people I work with, you know, they're older, so they, you know, they've been around. They said that a lot of local farm stands have a hard time finding them and harvest them in good enough quantities. So I don't know. I'm gonna do some research. Let me know what you think. But I think we might be sitting on a gold mine. Look at as far, and this is the biggest crop here. Huge area, 60 feet in that direction, 60 feet all the way to our only neighbor's trailer here. Look at them all right here too. All right here. Now there's some weeds mixed in, but the ones that have 3 or 4 coming up, those are fiddlehead ferns. See, this is what happened. This one dies. See, what happens is they start out as the balls I showed you. They stand up and then they open up. So this one died before it had the chance to open up. But as you can see, these are all still pretty good. It's amazing though. I had no idea what these were. I just thought they were just, you know, weeds that grow in the woods. You know, I don't know. They were all around here growing in the fence line. I weed whacked them all. But the cool thing is that they're actually perennial type plant where they come back every year. I mean, listen, we're walking around the outskirts of the fence. Here we go. Here's another one. Here's another grouping of them right here. There's 4 of them right there. I mean, they're everywhere. Obviously they've opened up, so they're worthless now, but if I was to harvest them when they were the actual fiddleheads, I think I can, I think it would be really neat. So I'm gonna definitely do some more research on this. I just wanted to share with you guys. Look at it, this is a perfect example right here. This is another one that didn't open up, because again, think about it. These flowers will compress, and if you were to roll this back in to a ball, that's pretty much how they start out. So they pop up as a ball, and then they slowly start to open up. It's actually pretty fascinating. I watched the time lapse of it, but here's a huge, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 7 coming off of that one shrub there. So they're absolutely everywhere. I had no idea what these things were. So I'm kind of excited. I'm wondering if there's a market for it. According to people at work, I guess there is, because like, again, you have to pretty much cut them and either freeze them or cook them right away. So I don't know. Stay tuned till next April. But they're absolutely everywhere. I've been just running over them and weed whacking them because I didn't know idea. But hey, I learned something, and yeah, maybe we can make a few bucks off it. I don't know. If you know anything about fiddlehead ferns, leave it in the comments below. Other than that, leave some positivity. If you're gonna leave some negativity, I got no time for that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And like I always say, we will see you out in the woods.